What's good, everybody? Zay the Barber back with another tutorial. Make sure you guys go check out therichbarber.com and go follow me on Instagram at @Zay_the_barber. So today we're going to do a comb over with a mid to low fade, as well as taking an inch or two off the top. We're really just going to bald them out in the beginning. It's kind of going to be a low mid fade in a way. First, we're grabbing the one guard. Those are the wall magic clips just to get the bulk out of the way. Really, because like a lot of times trying to fade somebody with a lot of hair in the way is going to be very difficult. You need to kind of prep the hair before you start fading. Right here, we're grabbing the Fade Masters, opened up all the way. Then we're going to close it and blend out that first line. I usually use all the notches on the Fade Masters, so we're gonna go from the 1, 2, 3, 4 notch, just so that the blend is very smooth. But once you start getting a little bit more further into other guidelines, we're gonna tighten it up. That's the second notch right there. As you see, we're going a little bit higher. Then we're gonna go on to our third notch. Making sure that your very first guideline is blended out really well. That's what brings out the fade, when your very first guideline is very smooth and blended out. Then we're going to just open it up all the way. As you can see, there's no line anymore. It disappeared. So then we're going to go into our masters, open up all the way. Like I said before, I use my Fade Master zero gap and my regular masters not zero gap, and so I'm very easily can blend the Fade Masters open with and to the zero guard with a regular master, because I just know my size, know my clippers. Right here we're going to the fourth notch, and then we're gonna blend it out with the third notch right after this, so that it's smooth and butter. Because a lot of times when you have Fade Masters, you're trying to blend out the zero guard and the regular Fade Masters. It's so difficult, but I've developed a combination that I can easily just blend through. So now, like I said, we blended very easily to the zero guard. We're gonna open up all the way with the zero guard. Then we're gonna go halfway. Right here, we're going halfway, and then we're gonna close it. And sometimes, like I said, you gotta have to just know your clippers. You have to know your clippers and just know what to use at certain periods of time. Because there's gonna be times where, like right here, I took the guard off and used my regular masters and just got out a little bit of that bulk or that line a little bit, just so that it can be blended out really good. So right here, we're gonna grab the one guard, opened up all the way. Then we're gonna close it. As you can see, as you get to the 1, 2, and 3 guard, it's all open and close. Right here, open, then close, so that you could tighten up when you start getting higher. Right here, shears in the comb is very good technique. You get rid of all that bulk and blend from the bottom of the fade all the way to the crown, so that it's nice and smooth with transition. So right here, we're grabbing the 4 guard, just going over. We're taking down the bulk, making sure that it's blended all the way. Right here, we're gonna just line them up. We're not trying to be too, sharp with the lineup. Just small detail. Right here, we're gonna go on the other side. Clipper over comb. Then we're doing the same thing. Open Fade Masters. Close then close the Fade Masters, fade up, go to the second notch, go to the third notch, and then we're gonna go to our fourth, and then open up all the way. Like I said, blend out that first guideline very tight, very clean, crispy, so that you're not battling when you're in your third or fourth levels of your fade. That's why a lot of times fades don't come out as clean, because that bottom line isn't blended out. You need to have that smooth transition. So always make sure that, if you have to, play with it a little bit as far as your notches. If you gotta go to a fourth notch, second notch, whatever it is to blend it out, do what you gotta do. Just learn your clippers. That's what it all is. Then we're gonna go to our regular masters opened up. Then we're gonna go to our fourth notch, as you see right here. Then we're gonna go halfway. So if I repeat quickly, it's fade masters open, then close it, first, second, third, fourth notch. Make sure you blend through very clear and smooth. Regular masters opened up, then to the fourth notch, then to the third notch, and then onto your zero guard. Now, for some of you guys don't have to take these exact techniques. I'm just showing you what I do. Learn your clippers, know what to do at certain times, and just understand your sizes and lengths and what's going to get the job done. Develop your own system. So we just use a zero guard, open, halfway, closed. Now we're going to go on to our one guard, open and closed. Also too, if you guys want to ask fading techniques, don't necessarily, I don't know if I would probably respond on YouTube because there's a lot of notifications that's hard for me to find. The best way to contact me is follow me on Instagram at Zay_the_Barber and DM me. I'm more frequently on Instagram, so I'll be able to see it and respond. Right here we're grabbing the 2 guard, and then now we're going to go into the 3 guard. Shears over comb. Like I said, get out that bulk. Very important. But man, you guys have to really just understand. You guys need to know your steps, know your techniques, know that at any circumstance you guys might need to pull out your shears and go shears over comb. You guys might need to pull out your clippers and go clipper over comb with a flat comb. You know, just know that at all costs you have to develop all these techniques so that in any situation you guys can always use it. Don't limit yourself to just using clippers. Don't limit yourself to just shears either. Make sure that you know how to use both. Make sure you guys have all these techniques. Right here we're taking an inch off the top. I'm going back to front and then side to side. So I'm going from each row at a time, taking off an inch. Make sure you guys pull with your fingers and have the hair in between your fingers so you could see where you're cutting, and make sure that to go over it and so you could see where you need to clean it up. Right here we're going sideways. As you can see, I'm pulling the hair up to see which hairs is uneven so I can cut it and even it out. Now we're gonna use shears over comb just to blend the sides so that it smoothly transitions to the fade. And that's the final cut, a mid low fade with a comb over. As you can see, I blended in really well. That's the final cut right there. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Zay_the_Barber. Make sure you guys go check out 𝐷𝐿barber.com by 𝐃𝐨 The Barber, where you guys can get the enhanced hair fibers, the flash comb, modified blades, blade setters, anything that you guys need to take your barber career to the next level. I appreciate you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace, y'all.